Hello everyone. This is John Jenkins, founder of Battlegans, and I, I wanted to make this. I was gonna add this on my next starting out video. I was gonna add this on my next starting out prototype video, but that one's gonna be kind of long, so I'm just gonna add this onto this video. So here are three things. So what is the? Okay, hold on a sec. Let me just. Okay, what is the definition of an operating system? So the definition of an operating system is the software that supports a computer's basic functions such as scheduling tasks, executing applications, and controlling peripherals. So nowhere in this definition does it say anything about machine language, assembly language, binary, C++, C Sharp, Python. It doesn't say. It doesn't name any particular operating system. I'm sorry. It doesn't name any particular programming language, and so on and so forth. So that's the first thing. The second thing is, what is the definition of a prototype? So, what is the definition of a prototype? So, a first typical or preliminary model of something, especially a machine from which other forms are developed or copied. Okay, and as a verb is to make a prototype. If you're prototyping, you're making a prototype. Okay, and just for fun, the definition, starting out definition. So phrasal verb, start out, to begin to do something, especially in business or work. So I'm using Windows 10 right now. So the first operating system I made, I actually said this in the last video. The first operating system I made, the very first operating system I make, it's not going to look like Windows 10. So I don't know what planet some people are living on, but the very first operating system that I make is not going to look like Windows 10, and I said that in the previous video. And it's not going to look like Windows 10. It's not going to look like Windows 8, Windows 7, Windows Vista, Windows 98, Windows XP. It's not going to look like Android. So the very first operating system that I make is not going to look like any of those. So you can make the argument that I have to have the most perfect thing in the world when I'm just prototyping, which is what I said in the video. You can make that argument if you want to, but I don't know. It seems kind of pointless. So that's all I wanted to say. I'm gonna leave this out of the next video. And I'm going to go ahead and start with the JavaScript, and then I'll do the ActionScript 3.0. And so thank you very much, and goodbye.